Hey, back, it's me. And, well, it's that time of the month again. And here it is. It's the SFX issue for September 2025. Now, as you can see on the front, it's all about the second season of Wednesday. Now, I've only just managed to pick up the first season, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I got it pretty cheap, so hopefully it's an enjoyable watch, and it got renewed, so that's good. Then we've got more articles on The Walking Dead, The Conjuring, Toxic Avenger, Peacemaker, Stranger Things. What else? Dark Universe, The Long Walk, Predator, Invasion, Godzilla, Thor, Bucky Ho, I'm cranky. Right, so that's that. And there is here, let's see, some free things. Yeah, this is, I think this card is connection with Wednesday. There it is. And then, what else? I think we've got a poster here. Yeah. You can see the poster. It's quite a good poster, that. And it's double-sided. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see it. Anyhow, there it is. So, a double-sided poster of Wednesday. And what's this? I think these are like school sticker badges. I think it's probably connected with Wednesday again. Oh, there we are. So that's all our free stuff, and we'll get into the actual magazine. Let's have a look. So the first thing is what's this? Let's get that. Yeah. It's an Apple TV series, Invasion. There it is. If you've got Apple TV, a streaming service, it's on there. Invasion. And then we have got, I think this is a comic, Godzilla and Godzilla Escape the Dead Zone. There we are. You can see that. And then there's another comic about vampires, which he says is out now. There it is. You see that? Yeah. Vampire comic. Oh yes, now this is a series. I've actually got this. I had it for quite a few years. It's Sky. It was sort of, I think it's sort of, it says here, cult 1770s series. Sky is reborn on Big Finish. Wow, Big Finish are doing some of the Sky. Yeah, I've got a DVD of Sky. Yeah. I think it's one of those with some episodes missing as well, as if I remember. It's a long time ago since I watched it. Oh, look, we got Look in here. We got more on it. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, Look in it. When I say Look in, I always think, oh, wow. Better times almost. You look back. Real fond of Looking I was. I used to get it. Let's see. Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. Another comic. It's one of these multi sort of bringing in all these things from different universes kind of comic. Then we've got here. Oh, crikey, yeah. We've got more about, what's this? Halloween Horror Nights. I think it may well be it's a documentary series on, I suppose, what people look at on Halloween. And there it is. Usual sort of symbols. Yeah, and I'm not a fan, I'm afraid, of these Terrifier films. Not for me, those. But I like all the others, Jason, and the Halloween stuff and all that. Brilliant. Michael Myers, of course, yeah, brilliant. Let's have a look. And then 2000 AD series, they've got Red Dragon. It says it begins superhero Red Dragon, 2000 AD. There we are. And then we've got News Warp, which is just general sort of news on things that's happening all over sort of, the horror and sci-fi areas. Then we've got here, I think it's another comic. Doctor Who sequel, The Happiness Patrol. Oh my. What can I say about that? Yes, yeah, a notorious Sylvester McCoy era one. Then there's more on Stranger Things. If you're a fan, as you know, I don't follow it, so it doesn't mean anything to me. It has very popular series, very popular Stranger Things. Then here we've got, it's about some sort of releases coming up. We've got the Blake 7 here. There's a Red Dwarf complete series, a selection of all the seasons on Blu-ray. And then there's that Tom Baker one coming out, in the brilliant Doctor Who collection. They're all coming out in the future. I think, though, this year, sometime all these will be coming out. Blake 7 could well be out next month. I don't know. Right. What else have we got here? Now we're on to the main feature. It is, of course, about Wednesday. Here we are. Wednesday. Quite a bit there. So I'm looking forward to delving into it. Here we are. And you've got a big article. A lot there about it, yeah. And then there's an interview with Jenna Ortega, yeah, about Wednesday. Yeah. There we are. And then I was just saying, Wednesday Part 2 is on Netflix from the 3rd of September. So that's very soon. Very soon, that's this. Then we're back into the Walking Dead world with Daryl Dixon on his latest adventures. Yeah. I'm afraid I can't follow all the Walking Dead stuff. It's too much. There it is. And of course, there's always Carol or whatever. Oh, there's a Carol there. Oh, here we are again, Carol. There we are. And that it says Walking Dead, Daryl and Dixon is on AMC and AMC Plus from 7th of September and Sky now later in the year. So it's going to be on Sky. And then there's another film in the Conjuring series coming out called The Conjuring Last Rites. Enjoy the Conjuring series of films. So we've got now another last one, which is coming out in cinemas. Oh, great! It's getting a cinema release from the 5th of September. So that again is soon. So you probably hear quite a bit about that. The last of the Conjuring series. Well, they say you never know, and there has been quite a lot of spin-offs, and in the universe of Conjuring, which have been good. There's about a theme park world dark universe. He seems like a nice chap, doesn't he? Dark Universe is a epic universe in Orlando. Oh, there we are. I'm sure we're all going to rush over to Orlando and watch it. Yeah, get involved in it, yes. Right, and then we have got, he's back, and it's about grime. Oh, crikey, the puns. The Toxic Avenger is reborn. Yeah, it's about grime. Oh, the puns. Who writes this? Toxic Avenger. This is a cinema film from the 29th of August, which is pretty soon, so you might hear a bit about it. It's got quite a following, a cult following, as I remember, really, Toxic Avenger. And then it's the director Francis Lawrence takes a break from the Hunger Games to adapt The Long Walk, Stephen King's brutal tale of another game of death set in a dystopian future. And we love our dystopian futures. And Stephen King, who better to do that? There we are. Quite a bit here. Long Walk is in cinemas from the 12th September. Great, fantastic. I'm always pleased to see a cinema film. Stephen King story. Wow, it can't be bad. The Long Walk. Well, I wonder what the reaction's going to be. John Economos in Peacemaker Season 2. And that is on Sky Max. And now, there he is. I've never seen it, but there we are. It might be popular. Yes, it might be. Then back to the Upside Down. Take a dip down memory lane as we celebrate Season 2 of Stranger Things, which I don't know about, but everybody loves it. I might get around to it one day. There we are. Stranger Things. Lots of it. Lots of it. And then more about Stranger Things. They do love their Stranger Things as SFX. Every month we get something on Stranger Things. And here it is. The Duffer Brothers. They must be behind it or something. It's the 5th and final season of Stranger Things will be released on Netflix in 3 parts. 26th of November, that's the first one. Part 2 on 25th of December. And part 3 on 31st of December. Hey up. I'm sure a lot of people that won't like all that being staggered. I don't know, they like them to watch them in blocks. But hey, there it is. That's what they're doing on Netflix. So the fans of that, I don't know how you feel about that, but there we are. It's the last one. Yeah. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? Let's have a look here. Now, there's a review of, the Fantastic Four First Steps. A world of their own, that's what they're saying. And it gets 4, which is pretty good. It was quite well received. Yeah, I think I didn't hear not many bad things about it. And I'm sure people were kind of hoping it wouldn't be good, but I'm glad that it's not. It's good to have something positive, isn't it, to talk about? And, I think that's great. It did well. It did well. It didn't flop. It might have done in terms of immediate, but I think critically and immediately people did go in and watch it. It meant the things, the takings may have gone down, but I think we can regard it as a positive, very positive with that. And then I Know What You Did Last Summer. I love the first film. I've heard so many bad things. This has only got 2 stars on this remake. Why on earth did they bother doing that? I love the original. And I quite like the sequel as well. They did originally. But that one, oh boy. Then here's the Toxic Avenger Solid Waste. They're giving it 3 stars. There it is. But now the one below, Superman. They've given it 4 stars. Brilliant. Absolutely. I managed to see Superman. Well, I got a friend sent me a download of it, and it's absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's not Christopher Reeve, but it was enjoyable. And, you know, a lot of people critical. I think the only thing that I would say is I don't think the actor who played Lex Luthor was that good. But if I could get over that, I just thoroughly enjoyed it. I wasn't going to be negative about it. It was a good, feel-good movie. You didn't have to go too much into it. I thought he was fine as Superman. Really enjoyed it. It surprised me because you get so much negative stuff that your expectations are pretty low. And I watched it, I thought, you know what? This is enjoyable. It's entertaining. Anyhow, me going on there. Then there's Freakier Friday, which is given 3 stars here. Freakier Friday. That's a sequel. So that is, I think was it an 80s or 90s original film? Jamie Lee Curtis was in that. And they've done another one, Freakier Friday. So I think that's pretty good. 3 stars. Let's have a look. No, the Smurfs movie. I don't think we'll talk about. Even they've only given it 1.5. Sandman season 2. 3.5, I suppose. I've never followed that. Obviously, it's one of these streaming ones, but there we are. I think that's on Netflix. Yeah, it's a Netflix one. Then Eyes of Wakanda on Disney Plus. That's like a streaming film. We've given that 3 stars there. Yeah, I think too many of these TV ones now. Let's have a look here. The Cannibal Ban. Oh, 3.5. Released 1972. It sounds like one of those exploitation films of the 70s. They're giving it 3.5. Yeah, some of these are better than some of the stuff they're putting out nowadays. Even if they're quite bad, they're good fun. And then what's this one? Another 1970s film, Neither the Sea Nor the Sand. 1972. These are all available on Blu-ray. So, you know, if you're a collector of these kind of horrors, then you can get them now on Blu-ray. Fantastic. Let's see. The Green Slime, Goo Goo Amok. That's on Blu-ray. And that's 1968. Oh, crikey. 1968. There it is, The Green Slime. That looks good, doesn't it? Really good. Then what else have we got here? Reviews. 40 Acres. No, it's just digital. I don't know really anything about that, but it's got 4 stars. It's probably a streaming film, that. But yeah. Oh, Red Sonja. 2025. Oh, they've done a remake of that. Oh dear. And they've only given it 2 stars. I know a lot of people don't like the original Red Sonja. It's a bad film, but it's fun. It's good. I enjoy it. I can sit and watch Red Sonja because it's just funny. It's brilliant. It won't match that, you know. You know when you get a film, you know it's bad, but it doesn't matter. I don't care. I love the acting's terrible, and there's Arnie there, and hey, what can go wrong? Oh, let's have a look here. Now we've got a film, 2022 Deadstream on Blu-ray. They've given that 3 stars. Then there's another one here, The Innkeepers, 2011, 4K and Blu-ray. Yeah, Well, that sounds pretty good. I've not heard of that one, but it sounds like another good fun horror film. They've given it excellent review, 3.5, and extras. There's loads of extras on it. Wow, there's some great films about. And they've got a film called The Cat, released 1992, Blu-ray. It's a Hong Kong film. There we are, Asian cinema. Brilliant. There it is, The Cat. And let's go further here. At Superman Limited, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Oh, it's a book, I think this is, about Superman. There, yeah, fantastic. Then what have we got here? Some more comics, books. Bring On the Bad Guys, The Maleficent 7. That's a good title, Maleficent. Marvel Comics. Wow, there it is. It says it's out now. There. I love that, Maleficent. Yeah, why not? And then Death Standing 2 on the Beach. It's a game for PS5 and on Sony. So if you're into these games I know note about, there we are. There it is. And yeah. And then we've got some more Doctor Who. I can see the 5th Doctor and Rose. Yes. Big Finish is the place to be. I'll tell you something, it's a much better place than the current TV area with RTD messing about. If you want good Doctor Who, this is the place to go. Decent writers, getting the original people involved. Wow, I'm so glad to see Christopher Eccleston and Billy Piper together. That is fantastic. Isn't that great? Absolutely. And it's great just to see more of the Ninth Doctor. I mean, the Ninth Doctor, wow, he is just... He's one of my favourites. It really is. I wish he'd have had longer. Let's have a look. Now, this is a look back to 1969. And we've got here Scooby-Doo. Who doesn't love Scooby-Doo? Really, I can't imagine nobody not loving Scooby-Doo. You'd have to be pretty daft, wouldn't you, not to like Scooby-Doo? Oh, okay, sorry, you might be some, but I love Scooby-Doo. Brought up with it. What can I say? Yeah, there's... if you're a music fan as well, like me, it's mentioning the Beatles' Abbey Road, the last studio album recorded by the Beatles. Oh, yes. And then, what have we got here? We got a quiz. This is historical figures. Portrayal in films. Well, there we are. Historical figures. And then we've got Bucky O'Hare and the Toad Wars. I remember Bucky O'Hare, but I'll say no, there it is. A look back to Bucky O'Hare. Simpler times, eh? With these lovely cartoons. And that's it, really. There's just some adverts of some comic cons and that, usual suspects on them. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I've loved going through this. Hopefully I haven't gone too long. It's not too bad, I think. But yeah, it's great. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. I do. It always makes me enthusiastic. So there it is. Right. So if you're new to my channel and you like what you see, why not subscribe? So also, if you subscribe, you can see all the previous reviews that I've done of SFX. Have a look at the playlist. You can see everything I've done. Film, TV, reviews, and all that sort of stuff, often with a retro feel. And if you like this video, please give the video a like. If you give this video a like, it's good for my channel, you know, because it gets it out onto YouTube and other people might enjoy it, you know, that'd be great. And if you have any comments as well, please put some comments down. I love to read your comments. And that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.